Hi, it's Empress Lux Shay. Please like and subscribe. Thank you to those I already do. I'm just doing an updated reading on Isaiah Harris, her case. I believe Jarvis Butts goes to his yes. So Detroit man Jarvis Butts, Jarvis Buster, yeah, he a buster, all right. Jarvis Butts is being charged with the unaliving of the missing 13-year-old Isaiah Harris. I think she'll be 14 because I think she's a September Virgo. So he would head to trial in October. While I was getting, meditating, getting into this energy, I'm getting somebody may have a mental breakdown, and there's an energy of expecting. So I'm wondering, are there going to be documentations that prove she was pregnant, or someone connected to the situation is expecting, or expect the unexpected? So I did get a couple of energies already. I got finances and income and money and waiting. Liar. Somebody's not gonna hide their feelings anymore. I have boss daddy and first impressions, and settlement in reverse and grounding in reverse. So it gives me something's not gonna be settled. I don't think her energy, Zaya Harris spirit, is not settled. Grounding in reverse, somebody's having issues with staying grounded. Something's not rooted. True purpose and Ashe, very spiritual energy. I didn't even see that. Behind that is dying, Pandora's box. So there could be something about expected, unexpected. There could be something about the other women, side chick in reverse, and second chances in reverse. Somebody's not gonna get a second chance. And inheritance in reverse. The first time I used this deck, I think inheritance came out as well. Oh, I didn't even see that. Love child and cleanse. Monitoring spirits, oversee bank accounts, death, trauma, loan, auntie or uncle, torn between two, celebrity. We already said true purpose, Ashe, and tell the truth in reverse and storms in reverse. So somebody's obviously not telling the truth. I also picked up a spiritual energy, so I don't know who's dabbled in some sort of spirituality as well. So other women or other people he's done stuff to could resurface, specifically the feminine females. And maybe something actually come out about the love child, because I had expecting as a download, and then love child actually showed up. So in reverse, I have there's this energy of people being rewarded for their sneaky energy dealing with her case, but there's a King of Pentacles specifically, and the Five of Swords. So this is rewards at all costs and being rewarded by being sneaky, up to no good. That's him. Page of Swords here just talks about online hearing the message, stalker, investigation, shortcuts, and interview. So he's gonna be somebody may do some sort of interview. I have another man, a King of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. This talks about the other person. Somebody connected could be doing black magic. There's that energy. Um, Temperance and Justice in reverse. This talks about not the right timing for something. That was about to fall down. The Sun, the Devil, and the King of Wands. There's another King of Wands again. Obsessed sexually. Is he into men? Yeah, Sun and Six of Cups talks about pregnancy news. So somebody either expecting, or there's going to be some sort of information that comes out about the child she was pregnant with. Not wanting to commit in reverse with the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Somebody may not want to do the time. We have the Devil again, reverse this time. It talks about under influence of psychedelics, like a trip, attachments, material world, toxic energy. This is also a warning, a bad thought product. Why can I not talk in this reading? A bad thought pattern. Why do I say product? This is a warning card when that shows up, though. There's something about starting a business, or there was some sort of business arrangement with Miss Isaiah Harris. I got a King of Pentacles again, and the Moon tipping someone off. So someone could be snitching. He's the King of Pentacles, so he may decide to talk. I have the Emperor, Justice, and the Seven of Wands. This talks about strategically taking back control. That could be his energy. Then I have the Six of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Reverse, like there's a feminine energy that has no energy anymore because of this situation. The Devil again and a Hierophant. This talks about karmic contract. Emperor and the Four of Pentacles stuck in their ways. Empress a father energy or someone older or an authoritative energy. Then we have the Three of Wands reverse. This talks about a closed door. The Tower and the Page of Cups, a divine intervention taking place. Eight of Swords reverse is a burden being lifted. Star talks about spiritual blessings, particularly in this deck. And a Hierophant, once again, teacher and student. So is one of her students, one of her teachers going to speak out? Or is it going to talk about how he groomed her? Or is there a connection with one of her teachers or someone that's a teacher? I have rich tendencies and legal case in reverse. I'm going to address this. We have the top of the deck for this was killed, unalived, and bottom of the deck was paid off. I have a crime of passion in reverse, crime passion. Going through ish in reverse. Success in reverse. Somebody thought something was going to be successful. Undercover lover. So this could be talking about Jarvis' relationship with Nasiah or somebody he's undercover with. Or, you know, vice versa. Ooh. Betrayal. And moving in reverse. Somebody's lover could betray them. Or in this case, you know, Nasiah she thought that was her boyfriend. And he betrayed her. And it's all about money and other stuff. I wonder, did they try to move her body or they're thinking about moving her body? Something's not going to be successful. This is going to be proven that this was a crime of passion, legal case. And now people that's connected to this is going through ish. I feel like someone may try to apologize because we have the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Cups. But it's a false apology. Someone's telling someone a dream. Or literally that's what was happening with Miss Desire. Then I have aces, opportunities. I just feel like people are going to be coming forward. Undercover lover. I wonder if that king. Because I saw somewhere people was, you know, insinuating that that relationship was a little bit more. Somebody's gonna snitch because I just heard that. Like take like a Pluto. Alright, let's get out of this deck and let's go. I'm gonna I have 1, 2, 3, 4 traditional tarot decks. And I'm gonna pull 4 cards out, so it's not a long reading. I don't know if you guys like long readings or whatever the case may be, but that's what I'm gonna do. So traditional tarot, what is the energy around Nasiah Harris? Trial coming up in October with Jarvis Butts being put on trial. What's the energy around that October trial for the beautiful Nasiah Harris, who is presumably deceased? I believe she's deceased. Her body just hasn't been found. What's the energy around? Oh, something unexpectedly happening. This talks about selfish ambitions, hubris of the tower falling down, hubris, destruction, catastrophe, a sudden change, grave dangers, overthrow, misconceptions, sudden epiphany, and spiritual growth. Let's see what comes out. What's the energy around Nasiah Harris trial taking place in October? I'll pull from the middle. Oh, 2 came out. I can't make this up. Empress, a mother figure pregnancy. I think there's going to be talks around that. And then Two of Cups reverse, this talks about an unbalanced relationship, but something was created. Disharmony, a conflict, a distrust, a tense relationship, fighting, temporary conflicts. So just give me some evidence that proves that she was pregnant. I'm seeing a number three. Also, obviously, the relationship was unbalanced. Okay, so was Jarvis Butts? She was pregnant by Jarvis Butts because I was thinking to myself, I was like, well, she was. They was giving her to other men for money. Was he the daddy? But I just heard he was the dad. There could be something around three pregnancies, three miscarriages, something of that nature, or someone's baby. He has kids, other baby mothers. So the Empress, the pregnancy, a baby mother, a mother, intense relationships, fighting over this pregnancy is what I'm getting. And bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands reverse. This talks about somebody's gonna try to stop all this fighting and come up with the opportunity to compromise. I feel like someone's gonna snitch because somebody's relationship's not doing as good as they thought it was or what it was. Judgment reverse. I heard mistrial, so I don't know if somebody's gonna try to cause a mistrial, but this talks about no second chances. This is upright. You're getting a second chance, but this is reverse. I think that came on the reading. Second chance was in reverse. This talks about misinterpretation, misjudgment, a lack of a clear judgment, overcritical, lack of spiritual life, and refusing to make a decision. And the lovers, two relationships are being highlighted. And the strength reverse, using your strength in the wrong way, being overly aggressive, fragile, and lack of self confidence. Leo, Gemini energy, Libra, I have the letter F, C, Cancer energy, Capricorn energy. And this is actually October 22nd to November 22nd, specifically on this card. So I'm wondering, is somebody intentionally going to try? Oh, I have the letter S. Isn't her aunt name? What's the aunt name? Shannon. 3, 6, 36. Somebody's gonna try to take a plea deal. I'm also feeling like I hope it's not a mistrial, but there could be stuff being done to try to cause a mistrial. I'm seeing the letter D. And this talks about love, passion, romance, temptation, lust, connection, relationship, partnership, and the decision being made. Like, because how did you not know she was pregnant? Like, just looking at her pictures, I could see it all in her face. Let's go to the other. Oh, I wish I would have kept those cards because I wanted to clarify. But I think we remember what came out. Let's go to the Angel Ancestor deck. Messages around Zaya Harris' case, trial in October. Jarvis Butts is being charged. I keep seeing the snake. Shed old skin. An animal guardian in reverse. This is a woman, a feminine energy holding I call this Bambi, but like a deer. And somebody didn't trust their instincts. But it makes me think of she got snaked out because she was pregnant. But let's see what I could pull. Wise one in reverse. There will be no growth within this current situation. So I'm almost feeling like, and this is the feminine energy, the ancestors are watching over the situation. See? Somebody wasn't wise. You're not going to grow within this current situation. I almost feel like there's going to be other people that get arrested. There will be no growth in this situation. Let me keep that because I put the other cards away. Energy around the Zaya Harris trial in October. 4 of Wands reverse, and the 8 of Wands, and 5 of Wands, and 2 of Wands. A lot of fire sign energy and passion. Traveling, making plans, making a decision. Oh, that's Five of Cups. This is regret in traditional tarot. Regretting what you did. Let me see these show back up again. See two, four, five, and eight. Allegedly, intern purposes. I think she's been abused since she was probably around 2 or 4. Energy around Isaiah Harris trial, October. Jarvis Butts is being accused of, had something to do with her disappearance. It could be something about two of wands is like making plans and decisions, something about traveling and a resolution, and some sort of success and accomplishment pertaining to what happened to her. As a fire sign or someone that was in charge, Scorpio Sag energy, feeling unbalanced and overwhelmed, made the wrong choice. And now you're trying to free yourself from negativity, unhealthy forces with the devil, Capricorn energy. But Three of Wands reversed, something's not going to go as planned. Negligence, mistakes, setbacks, not the best time, disappointment, and you're not getting help. You're not going to get help like you thought you were. Ace of Pentacles. I saw aces earlier. This talks about a new chapter, potential for wealth and abundance, stability. The letter A. Hmm. Whose name is the letter A with this case? Y'all know what I'm getting? I keep these both talk about 4 of Wands is celebration, success. 5 of Wands, 8 of Wands is movement, traveling, some sort of fast acceleration. And 5 of Cups, I said this is like regret, cherishing the present, like you're regretting what you did. And 2 of Wands is also success, traveling, a resolution. So all of these pretty much talks about the same thing. I think the sexual abuse is definitely going to be proven. 5 of Cups, regret. Maybe something around 5, 2, and 4, 8. Resolution, success, celebration. Could be something around, for ones could be event, celebration, which that would be an event, trial, and then a resolution is found, and fast movement, acceleration, and movement. Yeah, I'm seeing success. Let's see. I don't know who name starts with an A. Will Naziah Harris finally get her justice in October? Will she finally get her justice in October? Because we have moving in reverse. Could Naziah Harris find? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles upright. So it's showing up in his deck. Yes. And it's going to be very auspicious. Page of Wands, the Tower reverse, rebuilding after something big happening. Queen of Cups, she's well loved. Temperance, healing, being patient. 4 Source reverse, re-entering the world, negligence and mistakes. Freeing yourself from evil. Ace of Pentacles twice. She's going to get justice. I almost feel like a masculine energy may speak out too. Like somebody, another guy knew that some things were not being. Is this her mom? Is the Queen of Cups her mom? I got a yes and no. Something's gonna come full circle because of what happened to her. I got ATTA and one. We're gonna see something online. Internet. Oh wow, October 20th. Maybe a specific date pertaining to this case. There's a feminine that could go down with this too, which I mean, I feel like that's Shannon. It may be some other females too, because see two females. I almost feel like people are gonna be trying to cut away from the negativity, make it seem like I had nothing to do with it. I didn't know. I have T4. Is this Jarvis? So who's the King of Wands? Somebody that already knew that she was being taken advantage of because she was weak. So this is like another masculine energy that knew what was going on. Probably more than that. But I see she's gonna get some kind of justice in October. So that is what I have. May she rest in peace. I'm so sorry that this happened to her. Oh, will her body be finally found? Will her body or parts of it? Because in the official reading I did, the first one shows like I feel like she was cut into. Will Naziah Harris' body finally be found? That was quick. Yes, with the Ten of Pentacles and Four of Cups. Maybe pieces of it. Yeah, Six of Wands. There's going to be some kind of success with it. It could be something about a building and a home. There's something about something not working together, people not wanting to work together, or like people that were working together, there may be issues, or people not wanting to work together anymore. But I feel like 410 or 10-4, October 6th, October 4th, I think they're gonna find something. It may be connected to a feminine energy or a building, because that's like a building or a circus behind her. There may be something about her being given something to drink. I see 10, 4, and 6. They may have to travel because I'm looking at this horse. Maybe something around Christmas. I see a snake energy here too. Ten of Pentacles is also a family dynamic. Obviously, money and material success as well. And Spirit is saying this Four of Cups, what's meant to be will be. So there could be something about a masculine energy and two feminine energies. I know they're showing up as Caucasian, but it doesn't have to be. So they could have, and the people that was trying to find her body just may have been inexperienced or wasn't doing a good job. And they need to look into it more. But I feel like they may find some of her remains. That is what I have. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.